What's up, everybody? I am Cooner, and this is Cooner Grows. So, I started this channel just to show people that you can grow your cannabis along with your vegetables. Okay? I have a vegetable garden, and I have a killer vegetables every year. I always have an inside grow of cannabis all year long, usually all year long. Right now, I got 3 cheese plants in there that are doing their week 11 right now flower. It is a predominant sativa 70-30, which I planted in my garden this year because I didn't have room in my 5x5 tent. I don't think I'm going to have time this year because I live in upstate New York, and I had to say that the humidity and just everything, the rain and what have you, it just destroys them. I mean, you got to have something that's mid-October latest for, cannabis plants. You got so much powdery mildew, you have, bud rot, you have everything going on. And the bugs are horrendous. So this year, I am trying something totally different. 0 pesticides. Not even if it's organic, what have you. But neem oil and Dr. Zymes. I do have 2 bottles of them, but I'm going to try not to use them this year. If I use them, I'll give you updates if I have to use them. Trying not to do it. I do use black fly larva. I do believe in that. I believe in compost teas. I believe giving your cannabis plants milk. And I hate bugs on me. So I do believe in spraying for the bugs so the motherfuckers don't get me. And the mosquitoes and everything else. New York State, upstate New York, where I'm at, they're just, it's relentless. They are relentless. And it's just getting worse every year. So I'm trying something new this year. I have lace wings that I put in my garden. I have ladybugs. I also have a couple more. Ordered some praying mantis, which is going to be here on Wednesday. I already put out about 600 praying mantis. So let's see if we can find one quite quick. Oh, look at this. Here we go. Let me turn you around. I think this one's eaten. There it is, baby. That right there is a monster killer, baby. They are going to regulate my garden like never before. Yes, sir. So anyways, I'll get off that track. I have a few more ordered, 800 or so. We're going to put them out again. I have a couple gardens. We started a new garden, peanuts. Never grew peanuts before, but we're going to try them. The shelled peanuts. You shell the peanuts. Everybody knows them. They're great. Shell the peanuts. You eat them. I thought they grew on a goddamn tree. Well, little do I know, they grow in the ground. Excuse me. They grow in the ground. So, peanut garden. I don't know, 15, 20 feet long. She put 4 wide. We just kind of covered it up. Over here, we have pumpkins around the outside for the grandson. These are all gourds. Different types of gourds. There's other type of like the spiny pumpkin and everything else. This here is my horseradish patch, which I downgraded a lot. And I have another one in the back, but we won't show that. Sweet corn in between, because all these gourds and everything else love to grow through the sweet corn, and they're just compatible. It's great. So, we'll get back over here. So, what I have here, as you can see, these girls are pretty good. Our ground cover is coming in. I have thistle, have clover, which is the white clover, and I have chicory, and there's some wheat that I put in. Now, I don't have any problem as of so far. I did not add any kind of compost this year. No kind of cow shit, anything like that. No pig, no nothing whatsoever. But I did add wood chips. I added 3 bales of straw that went through my chicken coop and my duck coop, tilled into the ground about a month and a half, 2 months ago. Back in January, I tilled that in, okay? Tilled it all in. It was a pain in the ass, but I got it in. About 4 tillings it took to get it all in the ground. Let me just show you my soil. So, as you can see the top here. Okay, let's go down in. Let's see what we got going on here. So as you can see, oh yeah, it's good stuff. This is by far, it's good stuff. So let's start back over here. What we got going on over here, we got chives, and we have some chives, and over here we have garlic. These are the garlic on the top. I have the clover as a cover crop, companion plant, which is a nitrogen fixator. It aerates the soil. Good to go. These are cut out on the bottom about 80%, so they get, grounded to the ground. I think that's very important. I have to show you my ducks. I'm sorry. There are 6 of them. The other 6 are somewhere. My old lady's getting her done. I'm a biker, so she's my old lady. If you're a biker, you know. If you're not a biker, then you don't know. Anyways, we have some potatoes going in here. We have red onion, and we have yellow onion, about 100 each, somewhere in there. My tomatoes are trellised. They are going to trellis up, and I will have unbelievable fruit all year long. I have over here something a little different I never did. This is cut out about 80% on the bottom also. It's grounded out. Strawberries. So as you can see, the strawberries are doing pretty good. Got clover inside there also. This here is carrots. These are cut out 80% on the bottom, so they ground out just like everything else. It's a great way to have a separate, away from the ground, everything else. We had a phenomenal year last year. We're still eating carrots from last year that was frozen. Just out of these 2, we had unbelievable carrot crops. So I want to walk around this side. Here we have some blueberries, just starting up. We got beans on this side. We got peas that are going to be trellising up. This here is potatoes. Now I have 2 of these. The potato is straw, compost, straw, compost, straw, compost, up through. It was somebody I watched on the internet. I was like, hey man, this looks really cool. let's try it. The yield from this, I am yet to see. I was told what it is, but we'll see how it goes throughout the year. I have 2 of these. The other one is over here on this side. Along with, this is the other gardens, everything else. So, zucchini in the center, up through here. These are going to be great. We're going to trellis these upright. I never trellised zucchini upright. We also seen that. I just didn't get it done today. The peas are doing great. They're all starting to come up. Trellis up. We have mammoth sunflowers that are going to run the perimeter all around because the old lady loves the sunflowers. So as we grow, I'd have to say everything coincides with one another. It all works great. Companion plants you can put in your garden along with each other and they grow together. You're gonna just see unbelievable. Okay, some people agree with this, some people don't agree with this. I feed my cannabis plants milk. I don't feed the other vegetables or anything else milk, but I do 6 weeks from here on out. For the next probably 8 weeks, I will give them a gallon of milk a week. Around every plant, give them a gallon of milk around each plant. Water it in every 2 weeks. So 1 week I will do milk. Next week I'll do a compost tea. I am using the Boogie Brew compost tea. And from the compost tea, it'll go back and forth. Last year, I harvested about 8 pounds. About 8 pounds of cannabis, somewhere in there. After the powdery mildew, we really didn't have any powdery mildew last year because of the milk. When you give milk, it really fights against the powdery mildew. And it's, you can do it or not do it. I do it. I'm a believer. And it's bud rot's the only thing I have to worry about with the moisture and the humidity and everything else. So we'll see. I'll give you a couple updates coming on, but this is the initial garden and the way it's set up as of right now. So we'll see how it goes. Comment. Let me know what you think. Don't really care about subscribe or nothing because I'm just here to help people if they want to help. If they want to talk, whatever you want to do. Just should have told you a little bit about myself. I'm a ex-Marine and I do this to keep my head straight. Got PTSD, got a bunch of other stuff going on. And just a love gardening. And this is what I do. It keeps me straight, brother. Keeps me straight. And straight is good. Mental health is number one, brother. Just remember that. You got somebody you haven't talked to in a while, reach out and let them know you're not alone. I'm here for you. So I'm going to show you one more time. We're looking at June 9th. This is the cheese plant. Lemon cherry gelato, Grandpa's cookies. This here is an grape OG. And this little girl down here, right now, is a blackberry kush. And this little girl here is also a blackberry kush. Look at the growth from today. Unbelievable. The light green is the growth. They're just popping. We have it's about 80 degrees and it's probably, I don't know, I haven't checked it today, I haven't really looked, but cloudy, it's overcast, so I'm thinking 75-80% humidity or more. It's the only thing you got to worry about around here is the humidity, but I got a secret for them later on in the season. I got a couple big barn fans that I use. Along with a cover if I need it to. So we'll see how it goes. Let me know what you think. All right. Talk to you later. Peace.